Salutations, this is Crazy Spider. I've had a lot on my mind recently, but something that's been getting on my nerves a lot more than the other things has been why the hate for AAA games. It seems like I can't go a day without hearing people being overly pessimistic about any new game that's going to come out, especially the AAA titles. Now, to say that having a healthy caution or criticism of games or any media is bad is silly. It just surprises me how polarizing AAA games have become. Even prior to the game's release, some games seem like they could never do anything to make their fanbase happy, while other games feel like they could do no wrong, regardless of what either game is presenting. I know full well that there will always be a small vocal minority criticizing anything that comes out. However, what bothers me most is how much unconstructive, just railing negative feedback there is. It's not constructive in any way, it's just blabbering and yelling. These are comments like, "Stupid X is being milked for all it's worth," or "Game Y is so bad you're an expletive if you even think this game could be good." And to top it all off, these comments are frequently posted prior to the video game ever being released. This is silly to me. It seems ludicrous that you could judge a game prior to it ever being released. You need to at least be able to play or see real gameplay before making any sort of judgment. I'll even see comments like, "Game X will give you cancer." This is simply a preposterous thing. Both literally and just metaphorically, it's just a silly thing to say. I understand people on the internet are frequently hyperbolic and just like to say things for the sake of saying them, but I've always been a person who tries to be as constructive as possible in all situations, and it just frustrates me to see video games and media in general just falling down this hole of nothing being constructive and everything just being blind rage or blind following excitement. Perhaps this is due to the fact that we're living in a culture of hyperbole, where everything either is awesome or terrible. It frustrates me to see the fact that nothing can just be good, okay, or average. Regardless of the quality of the content, everything has to be put on one end of the spectrum. Either it's an awesome must-see or something terrible, worthless, pointless. It's frustrating to see that video games, or any media even, is delving down to this deep hole of these binary decisions where either something is great or terrible. Really, it's a dynamic. There's tons of different reasons to want to see or play or do any sort of media. I don't have an answer to this. I don't have a way to fix it. I just find it interesting. It's something I've wanted to talk about because it seems like right now we're running down the road where everything is either the best game ever or terrible, never should be played. This middle ground, even though we have more games than we've ever had before, far more games on Steam, far more games on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, there are tons of games available to you on so many different platforms, including mobile, that why does everything have to be either super awesome or terrible? Why can't a game just be, meh, that was pretty good, or I liked it? This nation of hyperbole we're living in just feels frustrating to someone who likes having there be a wide slew of options available. Well, what do you think? Am I looking in the wrong places, or have attitudes towards AAA games changed over the years to become far more polarizing? I'd like to know. This has been a Crazy Spider. Have a great day.